The men that actually have the resources are operating in a completely different market than they used to be. They were told to provide, otherwise they were worthless. So they did the work, they got the money, they got the degrees, they bought the house, they did it all right. And then one day they looked around and realized the women that they were making all this money for don't actually need anyone to provide for them. So here's what they started doing. They started treating partnerships like portfolio diversifications because that's all they know.
Whoa, wait a minute. She had me going until she said this is all resourceful men know. Now, I don't know if I agree with her, but my question is, why are these men doing this? And my question to you is, do you actually agree with what she's saying? Is this all that resourceful men know? In today's video, we're going to be talking about why this actually is, but I think it's important for us to actually finish this video and then have this conversation. So make sure you comment your thoughts under this video. Also, like and subscribe to the channel because this is Confidence and Clarity. And my name is Bertrand. So let's get into it.
The men that actually have the resources are operating in a completely different market than they used to be. They were told to provide, otherwise they were worthless. So they did the work, they got the money, they got the degrees, they bought the house, they did it all right. And then one day they looked around and realized the women that they were making all this money for don't actually need anyone to provide for them. So here's what they started doing. They started treating partnerships like portfolio diversifications because that's all they know.
I was a selfish in my marriage. I've been divorced now almost 4 years, but I was married to my ex-husband 16 years and with him 18 years. And again, I was a selfish. Nothing was ever good enough. I took him for granted.
I hope that this woman talks about why this is happening or why they're being treated like that. Hopefully she'll get to it. Let's continue.
Why commit to one when the market says you can have many options? And here's the really uncomfortable part that you don't want to hear. It's working for them. The apps, oh, they love it. They reward it. And the culture right now, it permits it. There is no social penalty for situationships or having a big roster. And let's be really clear, these men are not confused and they are not stuck and they know what they're doing. They're just adapting to the market that is rewarding them.
Or we can say that they realize that they're rare and that women literally want the same thing. If you go on dating profiles, you're going to see and hear the same thing. Even when you meet women out, you're going to see and hear the same thing. Oh, I want to travel with my life partner. Oh, I want expensive gifts and I want to go to the most expensive restaurants. You're going to constantly hear that. Right? She's going to want gifts and all these expensive things. It's literally all the same. The men with the money have figured this out. And for those men, it's not an issue. But for the men who don't have it, it is.
The women, they're left holding the bag and wondering why they did all this work and why the men that are supposed to choose them aren't choosing them. It's because the game changed and we told men that their value is only in their wallet. They believed us, they built that wallet, and now they're using it exactly how the market wants them to use it. So you want a solution?
The market or how they want to use it. It's his money. He earned it, right? He earned it. He worked for it. So why can't he spend it the way he wants to spend it?
I'm going to give you one. You have to stop rewarding this behavior as a woman. That's all I got to say. Full stop. No situationships. Why are you on the roster? But that would require the same things our mothers couldn't do. We didn't want to walk away from security. And that security you'll stay with even when it's not serving you. And this cycle will continue until someone has the courage to change it.
Until somebody has the courage to change it. I'm wondering, what the heck does she mean by that? Like, I agreed with her saying, that women should not reward certain behavior because it plays into the average guy's favor, meaning she's actually with that man because she loves that man unconditionally. She's with that man because she actually desires him. And she's going to make the best out of her life. I like that part. Most men, especially us average men, we love that part because the majority of us have been priced out.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down. I have so much fun with him, but it's like it's gotten to the point where right now I'm not doing as financially well as I normally do.
When a woman wants expensive gifts, expensive trips, expensive dinners, most men can't afford that. So the reason why women are falling for the things that they're falling for, becoming part of rosters, is because they want a luxury life without having had to put that luxury work in. Just like a man who actually is living that type of lifestyle, he earned that. He worked for it, or his parents did. If he's a trust fund baby, right? If he's a trust fund baby, then he goes in a completely different category. Now, why is it that men, or let me ask, why are women wondering why men are not choosing them? Men are constantly telling women what the issues are, or what the issue is. Meaning, doesn't like the way you dress.
I shouldn't have to ask for his position. I shouldn't ask for his permission. No thing on your titties out. Mine not saying my titties out. He's saying if I wear a bra last.
Most men cannot stand when a woman goes out. Oh, wait. Most committed men cannot stand when his woman goes out with her breast out, with her booty out, with her box showing the print. Most men do not want other men to see his woman because to him, that's his prize. Yes, ladies, men want to own and control you because if the man cannot control you, then he cannot protect you. Now, when it comes to this whole providing thing, we all are getting this twisted, right? Because when you look at a provider, or when you think about a provider, most women are just thinking about the money. Now, when it comes to that, I say women complain about whatever you don't have. So if you have the money, she's going to complain about the time. If you have the time, but you don't have the money, she's going to complain about that. If you have a business mind, but you're not able to flip that switch back into fun mode, then she's going to complain that you're no fun. She's going to complain that you're boring. She's going to complain that you're not business minded. If your mind is always in the fun zone, then she's going to complain that you never think business like. That being said, the woman is always going to complain about what you don't have. Therefore, the reason why men have changed or adapted is because it's much easier to not commit to a woman. When you commit to a woman, now this woman is your responsibility. Now there's a certain level of stress and tests that you have to constantly go through with this woman because she's going to try to see how much she can get out of you. She's going to see how much you actually are interested in her or you actually love her. And it's going to be constant tests that are very distracting. Men don't want relationships. Men want sex. Now, if a relationship comes with it, great. And let me clarify that. Men don't really want to be in committed relationships. Men would much rather have sex because it's a need that we all have. Women have it too. Women's body counts, the average woman's body count is way higher than the man's body count. And I know some women love to overlook that, but I've seen women who would get into a relationship with a man, and because of his sexual experience, she'll leave and go find another man to be with, unless he has the type of lifestyle that she just can't get with any other man, or she hasn't experienced that type of lifestyle with any other man. Now, I'm asking, why would there be a penalty for being in a situationship? The reason I'm asking is because this seems and sounds like a one-sided conversation, meaning women get into a lot of situationships. In fact, women are way sneakier about the situationships that they get into, because when they are in these situationships, they're making it seem like they're completely single to the other guys. And I get it. The women who think that she's going to get that guy, now she may say, oh, no. I'm talking to somebody, but that's because she's interested, really interested in somebody else. But then when she gets her heart broken, now she's doing even worse than what she was before she started that situationship. Are the rich and resourceful men actually adapting, or are they enjoying? They put in the work, they have the money, they've earned that money, and now I'm gonna say they're choosing to enjoy all that the world has to give. And what the world has to give, it usually comes in the form of resources and women. So why have one woman who could potentially take all of it, or half of it, or a significant portion that she just gets to take and just gets to have without having to put any work in? Why would a rich, resourceful man put himself in that type of situation? Again, I love the fact that she said, you know, women need to not reward this behavior. And again, the reason why I love that statement is because men want a woman who truly loves them or him for who he is, not for what he has or doesn't have. And the reason why this is an issue is simply because of the lifestyle. She wants to look a certain way on social media. She wants people to believe that she has it all together when she doesn't. Or let's say she does have it all together. Now, the men, like this woman said, now they realize, well, cool, I don't have to do nothing for you. Now we can just enjoy ourselves. We don't have to involve the stress of a relationship. My question to you guys is, especially the women, because I know I have women who watch this channel. Do y'all understand how stressful a relationship is to a man? Comment your thoughts under this video. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I want to remind you to like and subscribe to the channel for more confidence and clarity, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.